This is a question that a lot of people have asked about. It is, why are all angels male? Angels are spirits. Spirits can't have a gender. They can't have sex. It doesn't make any sense. My church says blah 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 blah. Please explain. I can understand that people think this way. I can completely understand. It's strange to say that a spirit has a gender, but the important thing is always to go to the Bible to mold what you know. I know a lot of teachers might have taught you certain things, but remember that outside of the Bible, they can't teach you anything. It always must go back to the Bible. Alright, the Bible shows us that angels are male. The Bible never shows or talks about a female angel or a baby angel. And the only thing that comes close to seeing a female angel in the Bible is in Zechariah 5:9, when it talks about the vision of two women with wings. But remember though, that was just a vision, and just because they had wings, it doesn't make them angels. Most of the time, angels have been seen and they don't have wings. Alright, so let's look at Job 38, verse 6 and 7. God is talking to Job, and he is talking about the world, and he says, "Whereupon are the foundations thereof fastened, or who laid the cornerstone thereof, when the morning stars sang together, and all the sons of God shouted for joy?" Okay, now remember that when the earth was just being made, there were no humans. Therefore, the sons of God, here, in this part, they're not humans, they're angels. And also notice that it didn't say the sons and daughters of God, but it only said the sons of God. That's because there's no daughters. Okay, Genesis 6. "And it came to pass, when men were beginning to multiply on the face of the earth, that daughters were born unto them, that the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were fair, and they took to them wives, all of which they chose. And the Lord said, My spirit shall not strive with man, for he is also flesh, yet his days shall be numbered 120 years. There were giants in the earth in those days, and also after, when the sons of God came into the daughters of men, and bare children to them. The same became mighty men, which are of old, men of renown." Okay, the same angels are referred to in Jude, verse 6. "And the angels who did not keep their positions of authority, but abandoned their proper dwelling, these he has kept in darkness, bound with everlasting chains for the judgment day." Okay? Those sons of God are angels, and that makes sense too, because their offspring were giants. People talk to me and they say, well, angels can't have sex with women. How do you know? Because they're spirits. Yeah, but that doesn't make them sexless. What about God? You know, he created man in his image, and he is called Father. That is to say, he has a body. So do all the other angels that have been seen in the Bible. Would that make him a woman? No. Would that make him sexless? No. Okay, now I'm going to say something, and I don't want this to seem like a blasphemous statement or whatever, but if a man has private parts, and God made man in his image, then that means that God also has private parts. Okay? Angels do too. Now, angels ate real physical food with Abraham, and God did too, and it happened again with Moses. I want you to think about this. What can angels do and what can angels not do? Now, I know what your church told you. I know what a lot of people say. People say, you know, angels, they can't touch people. They can't do this because, you know, they're spirit and we're physical or something. Think about this. The angels came and they sat with Abraham, and God came and he did the same, and then he did it with Moses as well, and he ate real physical food with them. Okay, how is that possible? How can a spirit eat food from our world? Okay, now here's a question. If they can eat, can they poop? If they can drink, can they pee? The answer is yeah. Okay, think about that for a moment. Angels are spirits, and yet they ate physical food. God created man in his image, and angels look like men. Okay, have you ever imagined an angel with a beard? Okay, because I hate to break it to you, but probably all of them have beards since they only appeared to people as grown men. Isn't that crazy? A bearded angel? Okay, another quick point is the resurrection. This is Matthew 22, verse 30. Jesus talked and he said, "In the resurrection they neither marry or are given in marriage, but they are as the angels got they are as the angels of God in heaven. But in the resurrection, this is what I'm saying here. In the resurrection, your body will come back, right? Because your spirit never dies, only your body dies. So only your body gets resurrected. So you're not going to lose your gender when you come back. You're going to come back exactly like how you were before. You're not going to come back as a cow. You're not going to come back as the opposite sex. You're going to come back as you. Alright? So angels aren't given in marriage, but that doesn't make them sexless. Just like when you were resurrected, even though you won't be married or you won't be given in marriage, that doesn't mean that you're going to be sexless when you're resurrected. Okay, for a similar topic, please see my other video about the giants, the sons of Seth, and the sons of God.